I'm 80 pulls into this banner on G Eternal with the gems that they have given. $80 pulls in on the new featured banner. I should just start doing this shit on stream too. I just wanted the Caliburn and Destiny. Destiny is strong as shit. I ain't gonna say it's not though. Alright, there we go. Too bad it doesn't have like a better. Funny enough, I was in. Might have been Digital Hazard stream the other day. Somebody was talking about Eismon, both of these being too strong. It's just like, I'll be honest, man. Like these can get unrestricted and they would not shift the meta whatsoever. I ain't saying bro was wrong about anything. Mind you, with them being good cards, because they still are. Let's look at everything first. I think that's everything from the Dark Dragons that actually makes sense to use. I hate that this is on delete, but it kind of makes sense. How does that work? Does Ace give? Dark Lizard actually doesn't seem too bad. Was it time? If there was more things that had the pummel whack Ogre Brothers, like the Time Stranger Ogre Brothers, would make things so much easier. I guess I should have just looked at its support first. And when Yuki. If these didn't have such a restrictive clause, which I get it, they're the Evo off of purple and red, so they gotta give them the one cost. Just being able to use with Sunamon. Just let me use the deck with Sunamon without having to pay anything. See, it's not the way. Okay. I'm going to do this. If I remove the Geel package and I just focus on what is meant for the line, how are we looking? On play, when digivolving, if you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, you may play 1 purple Tamacari with the play cost of 4 less from trash without paying the cost. So we got ways to get Yuki into play from trash, ways to get Yuki into play from hand. Probably like 3 of each of these. Three, 6, 7, 8. Three, 6, 8, 9, 10. If you have 4 fewer cards in your hand, play this card with the play cost reduced by 2 on playing Digimon Blue in your. That's the thing, like, I don't know if Loudmon is actually worth running. Like, the security attack is really good to all of your Dark Dragons and Evil Dragons, to be fair. Trash 2 cards in your hand and late 1 reprints. Two, 4, 6, 9. I don't hate this Engagermon. So I can cut Megager Ace. I don't like this Nidhogg anyways. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, this is about on par for how things were. I mean, do I have my Twitch and reviews still? $717 streamed, 144 streams, 157 days, 1,000. That's funny. Everything I streamed, I was in the top 10% of. Yeah, that tracks. It was an odd year, to be fair. I played a lot of things at night, just trying to vibe and everything else. The job was definitely. Ben, how you doing, bro? Happy New Year's Eve. Doing great as always. I'm glad to hear that. When evolving trash 2 at the end of your turn, you get to play an Evil Dark or Evil Dragon. Play costs are 8 or less from your trash without paying the cost. For each card in your hand, remove 1 from the maximum play cost. So for having no cards in hand, I can play level 7s and under. I think it's time. I think the Ace just might be better. Trash cards in hand, so it has 4 left. Then play 1 8,000 DP or lower Digimon card from your trash, which does the same thing. For each card, this effect trash, remove 2,000 from this effect's maximum. Gains Russian blocker. Let's ban this asshole. Spilled wizard is a bit. It only took 40 minutes to get the first spot. Oh, and just to recap, since I'm probably gonna need to do that a couple of times. I'm double dipping today. At a certain point, I'm gonna have to wrap up so that I can um take my kid to his grandparents, do some other stuff and everything else. And then tonight we'll be closing out the year, welcoming in the new year. I'm not quite sure with what just yet though. For consistency's sake, need to run 2 Yuki. Like, the thing is I don't hate this Megidramon. Is BT21 Megidra worth it though? Unfortunately, I will not be able to test this on DCGO, seeing as BT24 is not out yet. But yeah, if anybody wants to play any games or anything, absolutely let me just hit me up. I'm also going to go over here, check JJ's chat real quick because I do tend to play mostly with them, with EDH. Pervert! And now I hear the Millum. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I got you. Oh, fuck me, I need to change my thumbnail for this too. No, I forgot something. Started the story just a second ago. Oh, it was the original voicing. I need to play that. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do that or if I want to do something else. Tonight, everything else. That ZZZ was an option, but I just kind of wanted to chill out, look back at the year, and I played a lot of fucking ZZZ and Honkai this year. I do enjoy those games though. 3, 6, 9, 11. That is too many level 5s. I've got an idea for that one. I just need to do this a little bit first. Remove 2,000 from this effect for each card this effect trash. So you can end up actually playing something with nothing. So conversations between Dylan and English as a conversation between Milim and Ramaris. Look, Zenless Zone Zero is just Rimuru taking the people around so that they can act like something else for a bit. It's a simulation world. It's a dream world Rimuru created for Tempest. Where they get to play the lowly store clerk and not have the attention on them for a bit. The thing is, like, I don't hate this lineup all that much. I don't like having 9 level 5s though, is the thing. These ones return shit back to hand though. Or not return shit, they cycle. I really don't know how I feel about this though. Yaman is the obvious one. All of your Dark Dragon and Evil Dragon Tree Digimon gain Rush. This gives Rush to everything except my rookies. Just so I remember where it's at. I don't. I don't know how to feel. Like, on paper, just looking at it, it looks absolutely fine. But it could be better. Okay. Four, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, no, I kind of fuck with this. Don't have the memory. Like, I'm trading off. Essentially, I'm trading off memory gain Gil for another Searcher Gil. Trash the top two cards of both players' stacks, then you may return one Guilmon or card with Growlmon or Gallimon in the same from your trash. You may return one Gil or Gallant. Yeah, because unfortunately, how I'm looking at the level 5s, I don't know if. Hmm. What's up? When I made the comment of Rimuru did this, or Rimuru, the new Eridu was just a simulation that Rimuru created so that Tempest could have a break and they could play the lowly shopkeeper. This is why. The voice actor for Rimuru, Brittany Karbowski, is the voice for Susie from Box Galaxy. Karbowski. Karbowski? I'm gonna quit trying to fuck up before I fuck up their name even more. Yeah, it because it's such a minor role. Like, you only have one interaction, maybe two interactions with Susie at the very start of the game when you're learning, when it's giving you the breakdown of like, hey, here's everything on 6th Street. So I could see like people adding shit to IMDb just being like, oh, Hey, Cypher, appreciate the lurk. Well, back to the story. The play cost 5, not really. So, so the end of your opponent's turn, the Digimon can't be returned to the hand or deleted. A hand or deck and gets 3000 DP. Then 4 Groundmon or X antes in this Digimon's Evolution card to leave when your opponent's Digimon security attack +1. Excuse me. Flip 3. I'm gonna have to fit in a call for sure. One call. One scramble. And then go back to Megiddo real quick. Well, you have to come. That part doesn't matter. Draw one, trash one, then place this card in the battle area. When affects delete Digimon. One of your Digimon with Guilmon or Groundmon in its name may Digivolve into a card with Groundmon, Gallantmon, or Megijimon's name without paying the cost. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm just looking at it. I think it's just like a matter. Hold on. So Digimon will leave the battle area, play one Guilmon from distribution cards or from your trash without paying the cost. If this effect played, place this. It gets to skip that. Has the evil dragon, so it can be searched. Specifically Guilmon or Groundmon in its name, so I can't jump level 6 with Loudmon. Just another Saturday. Okay. Fuck me. 10 cards. I need to figure out the level 6s. I need. Draw one, trash one. That helps set up trash, but unless I am going heavy into Megidra Dragon. God damn it. The part that's bullshit is if this was a Veemon card or an Agumon card, it'd be something like one of your Digimon may warp into a thing, tuck sources, delete your opponent's board, gain immunity, and it would be like 0 cost. I'm being incredibly hyperbolic with that. Okay. I think I'm looking at this a little bit the wrong way. I need to be... Miss Memory might actually be pretty good for this. Analog as well. Evil Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon. So this actually can play the bottom parts. Well, it can play Guilmon. Are the War Growlmons better? I want to compare them real quick. $3,000 DP can't be bounced to the hand or deck. And then you can pop something. It itself has a security +1, but does not have the traits to... It's a Guilmon that simultaneously works with and doesn't work with its own line. In the trash. Random attack, delete all Digimon. On deletion, you may play 1/3 cost of Digimon card. Did that make Ghidra have an alt? Don't mind me, I'm just casually making a cart as well. No, it did not. Alright. Here in a moment, I'm gonna have... Actually, you know what? Ad break just started, I'll do it now. Be back in a sec, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Five cards. What are the stats? Ooh. So I actually can run this one. Run it like a 2 of. Okay, I got an idea, press the right buttons on my keyboard first. That's the start. Triple Proto. Or double Proto, double Nidhogg. Double Proto, double Nidhogg. Let's try this. I almost... I kind of want to switch this out for... I like the memory gain because I have nothing else that's gaining memory or anything like that outside of the effects. That honestly might just be enough. This could come out for Megidra Ace. It's multiple of these. This also could just as easily become Wisdom Training. Or Mem Boost. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Gundam. I can't... I'm hitting kind of a roadblock of where I want to go with the Evil Dragon, Dark Dragon decks. And I don't know where I want to go or how to improve them. Is Protoform even worth it here? Yeah, I can't figure out where to go from here. There's a whole lot of different stuff to work with. It's just don't need today. I don't even know. Shit, there's not even a fucking category for this on Twitch? For real? What adjustments could I can't even make any adjustments to test this either build on DCGO because both of them are playing these. There might be something there actually. Let me. Okay, so people are just using the teaching app. Sense. No. Self to crowd check. Alright, I kind of need to copy that, don't I? So do I need to adjust 6 cards? And that was... I mean, that's easily fixed by bumping this here. And then it was... Targan. I'm not super confident with this list, but that's kind of funny, actually. You know what, fuck it, let's ball. Oh, and there's the Rush Galen trash now. Cool. We're both playing something funsies, aren't we? Um. I kind of don't hate that. Yeah, put him to 4. No, nothing has Rush. It's happened to you. So I need to get this Megidra into the trash, which I can from Loud. The problem is I can't Evo from Loud. I don't hate that. Evo here. Hmm. Three cost Evo. Ooh. One, two, three, four. Do I lose out? Yeah, because I need to have 4. Not use. I go here. I can play out that, or three checks. Nuke, nuke. Gain a memory. Play a Gilmon from trash. Play a Gilmon from trash. Actually, I can play Growlmon. Oh, I should have pitched that. That's on me. That is entirely on me, because I could have pitched the War Growlmon here, climbed, and been able to ace. Wait, hold on. How the fuck did it do that on my turn? Oh no, they promoted out, didn't they? Hold on. Wait. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't gain anything from doing that, though, is the problem. Hmm. Give one of my Digimon Collision. That actually... Thanks, bro. I didn't have a Megidramon in hand. But I do have one in the trash. Nom 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 nom. Oh, it's an end of attack effect. Okay. Okay, that's kind of gross. I was misplaying and a few other things. I think I still could have gotten there, though. Yeah, I was misplaying a bit on that, wasn't I? And I think Lil Jen is still fucking asleep. It's it's an interesting deck to say the least. I'm going first, and I can. It's actually not a bad hand. Oh, somebody's getting the rocks off. They're probably reading Loudmon right now. Not getting punished today. Hmm. I don't think they can do anything to me if I set up Yuki. And Yuki gets another card out of my hand. I mean, if they do anything to the stack on their turn, I will get to float, so at least there's that. Okay, so they just bricked. It was either they bricked or it was just like, nah, you're so based for playing that shit. Have this win. Alright, one more and then. I've got a line. Well, that sucks. Oh fuck, I'm about to play against Hootie, aren't I? I don't actually hate that to that. These are realistically the only things that I really don't care for are like out of the current meta. Yeah, it's a thematic pile deck, but at the same time, so they're using it to get to Vidra? Homie, it does not take that long unless you got. I don't hate that. I don't think it. Put him to 7. What do I lose? Ah, fuck it. Let them use the evade. Bro, it does not take that long to. I get the syncing issues, but I also hard fucking bricked. It's also the arena. It's just fucking spinning wheels right now. I do want to work on something for Gundam anyways. So I'm gonna switch over to that. That dude was gonna get the win regardless. I don't like dragging something out if I don't have to, you know? And the writing on the wall was there, the fact that my hand was just fucking awful. Um, I feel like there's some potential though for Dark Dragons with the Gil and all that. I think it'll definitely be better come a few weeks when that's out, but it's just a matter of getting to it and figuring out the build. And speaking of figuring out the build, Um. Okay. I think we've got everything revealed for CB. There might be one or two cards, and if so, I can come back and take a look later. So let's add one of each and then go from there. Okay. Alright, first things first, the mandatory, yes, the mandatory 5 of, the mandatory 4 of Tactical Visionary. Look at the top 3 cards of you. You're going to look at 3 and grab a unit or pilot. Now, what does the base do again? While rested, while a rested friendly CB unit is in play, this base can't receive damage from enemy units that are level 3 or lower other than tokens. Cool. And this is realistically one of the ones that you're playing 4 of anyways. You're not the person than yesterday. You're not the same. No, you've changed. I don't need you anyway. So realistically, it's going to come down to like how many Exia are you playing, how many Lock-On are you playing, how many Dynamis are you playing, and are you playing Trans Am? Because I almost... At the end of your turn, if there are 7 or more CB units in your trash, choose one of your resources, set it as active. That's great. When paired, play mill 2. If you mill a CB unit, a CB card with this effect, draw 1. Suppression, and then when this unit destroys an enemy shield with battle damage, if there are 10 or more CB cards in your trash, choose one enemy unit with the lowest HP, destroy it. I almost just want to play like 0 instead. Like a couple of 0s and maybe... Alright. One sec. Be right back. Sorry. Little Jin is on vacation as people are right now. So Dynamics... What level is that? I guess they don't really compete since they're at level, like, if we're looking at them from a level perspective. Choose one rested friendly CB unit. Change the attack target to the battling enemy unit to it. Yeah, because at 26 cards, and all I've done was put 4 of Tactical Vision and 4 of Virtue. Oh, right, TI. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Links up with the vanilla Virtue, and at 5/4 vanilla. So what? Realistically, like the best case scenario is if you're on the play, then would be turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Whoops, I actually meant to cut flight mode. I like its power, but it being 1 toughness is just kind of, or having 1 HP. It's kind of rough. Terra does draw when destroyed too on your opponent's turn. Support 2, when this unit deals combat damage to an opponent's unit that's level 5 or lower, if you have a pilot with CB, destroy that opponent's unit. I don't. That's not on your turn either. When this unit deals damage to an opponent's unit that's level 5 or lower. Yeah, that's not on your turn. I don't hate that actually. It's gonna come down to, is Terra getting played? And how many of the Terras? Terra. Because Setsuna is getting played at 4 for sure, and so is. I did not mean to do that with Alleluia, but still. During your turn, wait a second. Yeah, I did not want Alleluia, I wanted Lock On. The Gin armor is a CB trait. I forgot about that. And this one also links up with them as well. Excuse me. Okay. Let's look at the lower end real quick. This might be one of those ones that too, like splashing a couple Zaku's or something. I gotta be looking at something wrong though. There is no way that I can't do shit outside of turn or before turn 3. Going first, obviously. Celestial Drive real quick. Is it just Zaku? Is Zaku 2 really the play for the level 2 slot? Unless there's something in... I'm missing in purple? Something else? Like, it's really good around turn, like, on the level, at the level 3 spot. Well, you have a... Well, you have a linked unit in play, but... During your turn, while you have a CB link unit in play, this unit can't receive battle damage from enemy units with 3 or less HP. Plus 2 AP. I feel like I had a list and I don't know what I did with it. Mm-hmm. Did I send it to Rogue? Okay. Cool. I found my initial build for Virtue. Huh? Oh, right, because this was before Lock-On was revealed. But Lock-On's pretty good. I just want to see what happens. What happens if I max out? What am I looking at if I max out every unit that's specifically... Whoops. I mean, that is kind of funny. Who do you link with again? Dynamis, it's... Okay, so yeah, that's Lock-On. Breach 3 as well. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like Lock-On more than I like Setsuna. In the Dynamis versus the Exia. Because you could play Mono Green Breach really, really good with... And I mean, this still wouldn't be a dead card. Okay, anyways. Okay, and this is maxing out everything with Lock-On and Setsuna as link targets. Big ass blocker. Throw it into something and pop it. As level 5 or lower. Terra, Lock-On, Setsuna, Lock-On. Link for this should be Lock-On, if I recall. Setsuna. And that's just CB trade. Yeah, I really... Trans Am is cool as shit looking, but I don't know just yet. Alright, I cut that one. for the breach one instead. Seven card short. 3-0. Maybe 2-0 instead. During pair, during your turn, when this unit destroyed. During pair, not even during link, just during pair. Siege? No. Continuous fire. Simultaneous fire. Okay. Choose one of your units that gains breach 3 during this turn. So the problem is, like, these want to redirect, but the redirection doesn't actually feel all that good. And I think I've got too many. Possibly. Wait, no, choose one unit that's level 4 or higher during this turn. It may choose an active enemy unit with 6 or less AP as its attack target. That's level 4 with, or that's level 5 with breach. That's level 4 that repairs itself. This is a when paired effect. So doubling up. I think I like that more than adjustments though. Purple command. Because like look of determination is not bad. Choose one active enemy unit that's level 2 or lower, deal a damage if there are 10 more cards in your trash. Choose one active enemy unit that's level 4 or lower. What if I mean I'm just slamming my green dudes into them? Momentary Respite is really good, but I can't do shit with it realistically. It has 6 targets in this current iteration, but that's not enough. Plus, I still need to make adjustments. And I think it's got to be the armor. Mm. Why the fuck is it? Choose 6 purple unit cards from your trash, exile them from the game to pop an enemy and your main. And I only have 4, 8, 12, so that's not really that good. I think that's actually kind of the play though, is just use lock-on to keep lock-on and Rashid to keep things. Level 4 or higher. And the ones that I want to be punching with that are already at that. Let's add green real quick and take a look. Nope, that's for clan. That's not going to work. Already got 4 of those. I don't hate that as an option. Maybe like 2 of those and a. Choose one of your. Oh, fuck me. That's this token. That'll be really good with the upcoming token decks, though. Right, Cyclops team. Is it just like 2 momentary respite? Like 2 momentary respite, 1 momentary respite, 3 Zaku? Hold on. I do feel I actually do feel a little bit better about this one. Choose one of your resources, set it as active. When paired, place the top two cards of your deck into your trash. If you mill two, if you mill a CB, draw one. Is Lock On real? When paired, if this is a CB unit, it may choose an active enemy unit whose level is equal to or lower than this unit as a target during this battle. I really do. Fuck. Okay. Lock-On has Dynamis, Dynamis himself, and Dynamis. And I think I'm already playing a full set of each Dynamis. What's the goal? Punch in the face. What's good, Rogue? So legitimately, like, I started putting it together and it's just like, alright, I've really been enjoying the fuck out of Double O because of G Eternal and a few other things. As well as the suit just being awesome as shit. But like looking at this card wise, I'm just like Setsuna has buffs and the trash and everything. But like just looking at Lock On, he's kind of fucking busted. I don't want to do this with. Oh my god. He requires you to have CB units. That was the thing. Let me put Setsuna back real quick. Because the thing is the wait. This Trans Am not. Why the fuck didn't Trans Am show up? Do they not have the English for all the cards because not all the ones you sent have English? They have the translations, but they don't have the English. So the 5 or the level 5 Dynamis links with Lock On and then has Breach. Breach 3. The Exia is at the end of your turn if there are 7 or more CB cards in your trash, choose one of your resources that it is active. When paired, place the top 2 cards of your deck into your trash. If you have a CB card with this, or if you mill a CB, draw one. And I think that is the only 2. Like, I'm almost thinking big green is better. The problem with that, fuck. Exia pilot. Exia Setsuna has. Oh right, I forgot. Setsuna. This unit gets plus 1 AP during this turn. On attack, it gets plus 1 AP. If there are 7 or more CB cards in your trash, all of your CB units get AP plus 1 instead. Oh, okay. I was reading that shit wrong. Okay, so it itself is plus 2 plus 1. When it swings, it gets an additional plus 1. And then if you have the requirement of 7, it buffs your entire celestial side, which is not bad. Like, Exia, Setsuna, and all that stuff is real good. It's just the green side of CB just doesn't seem to really mesh all that great with the purple side. Other than putting themselves in. Because, like, these just want to sit there and punch the fuck out of. Yeah, I can call. Go ahead. Shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just making sure that my own stuff was good.
All good.
Because every time I plug in my controller, it. Not every time, but like periodically when I plug in my controller, it'll fuck with my sound systems and switch my mic to a controller instead of staying on my mic, and that's annoying.
Give me 1 second. I gotta switch headphones.
No, you're good. Like, I've still got the list that I sent you, so I can go ahead and. I don't think I wanted to cut that one actually. Um, let's cut all of these though.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go. Now let's see. You guys. Can I just look you up on the builder?
I don't have an account on there yet. And I didn't save the list either.
Oh, you suck. Okay. Can I recommend something to you?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
So, pull back your purple.
Oh no, I just cut out all the purple. If because I want to. I got an idea.
Okay. I was gonna recommend doing the token side of Xeon as a placement for a little spam. And I'm pretty sure they had a really good card come out recently.
They've got an option that prevents battle damage. I think it is to a token.
Yeah. Hold on, how do I look at? Can I pull up the order in which they updated the site? No. Okay, I just have to find it by going through everything. Got it. So how's things been?
They're getting there. They're starting to improve and everything.
That's good.
Okay, I've got it. I've got it. Mono green, fuck blockers.
Mono green fuck blockers. Uh-huh.
Because I'm just looking at it and it's like, okay.
Okay, I see what you're doing. You're going the Shenlong route with the splash of celestial being.
Yeah, but it also lets me run the really, really good Zaku cards that are at the bottom. Because the bottom end Zaku cards are phenomenal. Because you got a 2/2 for 1, and then you've got a 2 or not a 2/2. You've got a 1/2 for 1 that becomes that when it swings becomes a 3/2. And if like you swing, like for example, you could be on like turn 4. If it was a little bit slower, swing the Zaku 2 into something. If they block with something that it can clear, go cool. Simultaneous fire. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this asshole, or no, it's got to be man. So you can go simultaneous fire, swing, and just go like, hey, do you want to block or do you want me to take take this regardless?
Right.
But I think that would be a bad play anyways. I think you would want to like swing the Zaku, force him into a position to block, and then if you got something else like cool, I'll just I'll simultaneous fire, clear your board, and take the shield now. I just don't like the game is really weird because I'm trying like my problem is coming from like competitive Magic and I'm still like working that out. I don't like things that are like 2-for-1s or in that scenario that's a fucking 3-for-1. It's like
Right.
yeah, it's hard to figure out. I don't hate this though is the thing where we're just like nah we're dropping like a bomb almost every damn turn basically, and I think
Do you
that
have board clear?
0.
So you're just going straight to face.
Well, it's not just straight to face. So 0 nukes board and then it's got higher maneuver, right? Shenlong has breach 4 and then pops a level 3 or lower blocker. And then Wu Fei, during your turn while this unit has breach, it can't receive the battle damage, so you can actually put it onto the 3-drop Dynamis because it's got breach as well. So like the 5 slot is basically like, hey, I've got breach, it's just do I have a and it's the same size too. It's just a matter of am I taking an additional blocker or not if you have one.
Right.
I think the problem is that like the blue stuff, because I was looking at it and I was just like, man, the blue things that rest would be really good, except that we desperately they need to make like Almero and the RX-78 out of the precon like tournament pack. Like an entry card, like, hey, come play locals, you'll get an Almero and this asshole because we fucked up by not making more.
Well, I think there's a plan there, and they're just going to drop older Armoro, and he's going to have the same effect.
Probably. Oh,
Just
that would work.
Yeah, and they'll probably do.
You're talking about counterattack Almero.
Yeah,
with
there's older Armoro from Z Gundam and ZZ.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But they probably won't do that one because Quattro Vegeta is a thing, and that's Char.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll also want to reprint Char for the Char effect from the structure deck.
Right.
So the reprint for Amuro will be the Char's counterattack, yeah. Because that way they can also do Char and drop them in the same pack.
We're finally starting to get to a spot where it's decent too. with
Oh,
at
I
least
saw.
Iron Bloom.
I considered buying 2 boxes like recently, but I was like, no, I can't because my cat's acting weird and I might need to go to the vet.
I feel that.
So
But yeah,
she
this
loves
is this
being
is
an
fucking
absolute diva.
bullshit right here.
What's up?
This is bullshit right here.
Yeah.
The LR Gundam out of the precon being $18 for something. It is more expensive than what it should be.
It is the cost of the structure deck.
It's more than the cost of the structure deck. Because this
Well, I was
is
doing a rough rounding.
oh no, yeah. Because this is not the actual price. Like
Yeah, I know. It's like
it,
$15 really. $15.99, I believe.
oh no, the precon 1 through 4 is supposed to be $11.
Everywhere when we bought it from Matt's, it was 15, remember?
Yeah, no,
So
I
everyone's
don't
gonna
have a
be doing 15
problem.
at most.
I don't have a problem with that because like 15 for a precon, that's about average, not that big a deal.
I mean, that's what I
Cool.
was spending for Yu-Gi-Oh, so that's fine. I don't really care.
Yeah, and that's about what like a non-advanced deck is for Digimon. And see, I mean, to be fair, this hold on, where is it? Um yeah, this is calm down. Like I hate when these things release because Bandai and LGS's try to justify and big box because it's 30 in those, and it's just like, man, why the fuck would I spent the price of one of these precons to build the entire deck. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh,
Okay.
do you still want all of my extra copies of cards?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to extra copies of stuff that I definitely need. Uh
Like
because
so far everything I'm holding back will just be like a set of 4, a playable set. Like I already have 4 of everything that I would be passing over to you.
do you have a full
Is what
set
I'm saying.
of the Zaku 2 from the precon? The
Yeah, you're borrowing them.
No, I mean I'm in an extra set because I've got your stuff still sitting here
No,
all pretty and ready to go back to you.
that's everything.
Oh, okay, you only picked up one of the precons for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right because
Yes.
they were kind of a pain in the ass to find.
Hold on.
I
No.
don't hate this though. Like I
Wait.
don't hate it.
Hold on. Yeah, no, I only got one. That's right. Um, sorry, I had to really think because I was like, wait, don't I have 4 Sinanjus? But I don't think I do actually. I really need to see more of the Cyclops team set from the next pack. I need to see more because they're gonna I feel like they're gonna combo very well with the milling of purple.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because
Let
you
me do
got
this. Open a new tab. Nope, that's the logo. Of course.
that's funny that you can open that as a tab.
Because I'm just trying to get to the. There we go. Filter set 3.
I mean, you could probably just type Cyclops.
Well, I wanted to. I don't know if we're starting to get the alt arts, I think,
Oh, I didn't even know this guy was announced. Hold on.
and I just wanted to check and see what.
Oh shit. Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. Sort by ID real quick. Oh shit, maybe we haven't. Hold on, let me check. LR So the LRs out of this are 1, 2, 3,
They haven't shown off Camphor
4,
yet.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're 3 LRs short still.
Yeah, Camphor still hasn't been revealed, and he's in the set.
Which is either going
He's
to
on
be
the side of the box.
blue or green, I think.
Camphor? He's gonna be green.
Oh, right, because most of the Xeon stuff is... I got confused because Titan.
Well, Xeon's turning red now too.
Yeah, it's all the Xeon stuff is like red and red, or is red or green for Xeon,
I
Neo
want to
Xeon.
say, yeah, there's also a blue one now too.
And then the O.
Which reminds me, you
Which
now
is...
have a reason to do the unicorn deck we were talking about. Because the Kitshira is a blue now.
I'll have to look at that. The red blue,
I mean, you
red
probably don't
blue
even.
unicorn.
Yeah.
I forgot. So I forgot about Ultron, as well.
Yeah, he did get announced.
Yeah, well, it's also more of fuck blockers. That's... I almost want to do like 2 Ultron and 1 Zero in that. Okay, so the Gfried is one of them for the
Yeah, they don't
LRs.
fucking list the effect on the search thing. You have to read it off the card, fuckers.
Effect to do. I appreciate this because it's not ran by like the actual company. It's people that are one or however many
It's just
people.
like they put the effort. They put in all of the effort except that part. It's funny.
I just like effect to do. Main activation once per turn.
And then hold on, where was Nyan? What did she do again? You good?
Yeah, I was just replying to somebody because they were just saying trying to go for mono green. I'm like, yeah, basically. I did forget Ultron, which might be better than Zero since
Are they
with
playing
Wu-Fei.
this or something else?
No, it was this. It was in our locals. I went ahead and posted the
Okay.
list because it's like I don't hate it. Like looking at it, like cost wise, efficiency wise, it's on point because if you're going first, you can go tactical vision to find some CB stuff, or you can play one of the Zaku's if you're going first, but or on your first turn if you want second. But like turn one tactical vision into like if you're going first, tactical vision into double like 2 different Zaku's doesn't seem that
Right.
bad. Turn 3 gives you Dynamis with a turn 4 Dynamis and Lock On. Um, Hell, if you're going second on turn 4, you'd be at level 5 and you'd be able to go into Wu-Fei, or you can spend all of that to go Dynamis into Lock On into Rashid's order to be able to punch something too. So like, I'm just like looking at it. It's like it looks consistent. The problem is finding the pieces. Now, what the fuck does this thing do? Pay 1, exile 1 pilot card from your trash, deal 1 damage to all enemy units. When linked during this turn, this unit may phone and fuck me. It's like okay, let me go over here. Card leaks.
During this turn, this unit may choose an active enemy unit with AP equal to or less than this unit as its attack target. That's Freed's effect.
Okay.
Now, here's the fun thing. Freed's pilot, Nian. Let me find her again.
Meow.
Nian. When linked, place the top card of your deck in your trash. If you place a Xeon/clan card with this effect, choose one enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it.
Where the fuck is she? Yeah, there she is.
She's
One link. Place the top card into your. She don't seem bad for Xeon. I ain't gonna lie. Like she's a lot better for Xeon than she is for Clan.
Which is why she's a Xeon pilot.
That makes sense.
There's a little bit of splash there that I haven't explored, but I've been meaning to. But yeah,
bro, since you've played some gacha games here and there, I
mhm.
don't know if you've tried G Eternal yet.
No.
It's been pretty nice to me when it comes to like giving gems and getting like really decent pools and all that. And I've put like maybe like $5 into the game. Anyways, I had been saving because there was a rumor of Zero Custom
Mhm.
coming because holidays and Endless Waltz is a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Had to think about it.
So it came and went. They had the live stream news thing. Nothing for Zero. They announced what was coming. It's just like, all right, I like the Caliburn. I like the Destiny Gundam. I need a Strike Freedom, and it's rerunning. So I had between what has been given, I've had 80 pulls, and I have a Break One Destiny, and that is it. And it's just like, you motherfuckers couldn't give me one goddamn Caliburn.
No, get fucked, dude. Now, here's something fun for you.
The Sandrock deck.
No. Wait, what is that? Why did it do that?
Need more mechanic pilots, though, is the thing.
I think they have 2 or 3.
Filter.
I didn't even know that one was dropped. The one with his hand out. No, what I was gonna say is there's a really strong armor deck like potential going on right now too with the Alex Gundam, Gundam NT1.
Give me a second. I'll go look at that. I just want to check. Yeah, has the trait or the trait, the trait. One fucking thing with said trait. Like it's like, man, you can't print a
I
second.
could have sworn there was one more pilot.
Quattro. He works with them, and that's the confusion is because both pilots are command pilots, and they're not bad. Like the deck is like a cheap looking funsies deck that I'm gonna put together because it just looks funny.
I'm really,
but it's like so bad. It needs it's like 1 or 2 cards off from like being so damn good. And those 1 or 2 cards are fucking pilots. And something lower costed. Cause we searched this by level. Oops, wrong way. Level this way.
oh, that's what fucking happened. Okay.
Oh, fuck
I
yeah.
hate that they did this.
Level 2 costs 2, level 3, level 3, level 3. So there's 1, 2, 3 cost cards at there's 3 level 3 cards, 2 level 2 cards that are within it. Like essentially by turn 4 or 5 with this deck, you're kind of like quote unquote online, but
Right.
there's not like a really good payoff just yet. The Sandrock is really good, but it's a matter of getting
closer.
there. Yeah,
there's no
Yeah, exactly. It's there's nothing to close out or to just keep extending with it.
Now, part of what I was thinking of with that was comboing it with the the Dauntress, which is the reds. DA.
What's up?
The Dauntress. DA.
It's the AU,
U.
right? Yeah, there we go. Suggestion I just got as well was swap out. I can look it up over here. The Rashid for his unit instead. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get it. The problem is like trying to stay like cost efficient, but I mean, deploy one of your green units during this turn and may choose one enemy unit with 4 less AP as its attack target, and then get something to punch with later. Level 4 or higher. So the trade-off is a body for being able to. So the trade-off is a body for punching lower.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is why I was suggesting it. The better way to look it up is UNE. That way you can look at all the cards for the set.
Wait, well, for what?
Type in UNE.
Oh, okay. Uh,
That way you can see the entire set. I don't know why while I was there.
hold on, let's see real quick. Deploy during link.
Well, this is the faction name. That's why I'm like, what?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. If there's anything with UNE in it in like any part of the card.
Oh, you mean like, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because some things do some goofy shit like that.
Yeah, I see
Because
what you're saying now.
yeah.
But anyways, no, it was Gundam Astron and Gundam Vertigo would be the bosses for that. Plus the pilots, Frost and the Frost brothers, I guess they're fucking called.
Yeah. Mm. So the suggestion I got was cut Troa for the Ultrons and at least a few Visionaries for more units. Also swap out Rashid for his Mechanic. Similar effect on a unit. Units are still king for now. Pulling need. I don't. The problem I have with the base is that I don't know if I exactly have enough to survive the crackback. With it
Oh,
because
the Megalo base.
I mean, it's actually not that bad. Like it forces them to keep swinging at the units, but at the same time, like if somebody's just like, "Cool, I'll just whittle your down your units." Um, I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas now. I want to take a look at these real quick though. Which one was I supposed to be looking at? Like the entirety of Yoon?
I was just saying, like, those were a possible way of like, just instead of having a boss, you just swarm them in numbers.
No, no, no. The Yoon. I was supposed to be looking at stuff with Yoon, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because their bosses would be those two on the left.
Versago for Breach 1, deploy if there are 3 or less enemy shields, choose one enemy unit with 5 or less AP to ping it. And then Ashatron, active support 2, deploy, choose one of your other new units. What does that stand for again? United Earth,
I have no idea.
It can't receive battle damage from enemy units with 2 or less HP this turn. Gains high maneuver during... Like, Yoon doesn't seem bad.
Yeah, well, I was suggesting them, instead of like having a closer, you just swamp them until they can't stop you.
AP 0, HP 1 token. What's the point of the token? Hold on.
The token is just simply there to just be like, I'm here to fuck your day.
But the tokens
And
have
then
no
each-
AP, though, is the thing. That's why I'm like, okay, where's active support 1?
Wait, hold on.
During link
Oh,
attack, choose one of your units gets... Okay, so the Shigaya? Whatever his name is.
Mhm.
Hold on. What was the leader of the Turks? I can't remember his
shit,
name.
you're right. Fuck. How did I miss that?
Yeah, but it works with Citizens United if your guys stay around.
Yeah.
Or citizens take a stand. But I mean during link buff a unit, so I mean you do get that. Let's call your hand. During your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit paired with a new type pilot with battle damage, draw 1. The flyer, deploy 1 rested, 0/1. If you have a unit, while you have a unit token in play, this unit gets +1 AP. Like, the stuff is there, it's just missing some kind of payoff, basically.
I forgot the part that they don't have damage. That's my issue. I forgot that part. So token spam's not that fun, actually.
And it specifically has to be the new
Yeah.
which is just these in the token. But this is only set 2. There's nothing coming from set 3. So the thing that I would say is, if you've got interest in that, how much is the alt currently?
Is the what?
What the fuck? Oh yeah, it was starting to see play, wasn't it? Because it's got breach and it does shit.
It's like as fuck looking.
Oh yeah, it looks phenomenal. I was just like, wait, why the fuck is it $22?
I forgot to mention, my brother managed to get his hands on a box
Oh, cool.
for actual retail price, and he gave it to me for a Christmas gift.
Shit.
And I got an alt Haman.
Oh, you got an alt step on me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sorry, she does have step on me energy.
Well, you seen his quote?
Yeah. That man likes some strong women, to say the least, and can't blame him. How much is base Visago? Don't think I have a Visago, but if I'll take a look, and if I do, you can get it. I don't care. Shit, that's not bad. Actually, I do need to... About to be messaging people like, hey, if anybody wants to give me something for Christmas that's kind of cheap, I need a set of these, of the Assault Shroud alt. Because it's got a really good effect, and all that's missing is Zaft getting a really good card to benefit from it. Okay, I want to go back to this real quick, because that did give me some ideas. Oh, it's T, man. Oh. Cut these. Cut these. Two Ultron, maybe three Ultron. I'll figure it out here in a second. Luckily, for the most part, even if I do get fucked and I can't pick up some of this shit, I either A, already have it, or B, it's cheap. Or will be cheap. The reason I say that is because I'm expecting most people to be going for Exia over Dynamis, and I'm looking at it and it's just like, Dynamis is pretty fucking good. But he doesn't have, or Lock-On, you know, has that entire thing of only being around for a season or two. I'd cut Trollo for the Ultrons and at least a few Visionaries for more units. Also, Small Poetry for his mechanics, similar effect to a unit. I'm just looking for now. Now lets me run the blocker as well. Cut this down for a third blocker. It kind of makes me want to put this one in, but that's just like, okay, I think we're onto something now. Welcome back from the ads, y'all. Need to figure out a few things. I should have done this while I was on break, but one sec, y'all, because I gotta go be a parent. Alright. Really. Parenthood, it's fun, ain't it? How will let's goldfish this on wing table and see how it goes. And it's definitely just definitely just goldfishing because it's
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I guess I got just way too infatuated with the idea of a token deck that I kept I missed such an obvious point about it didn't have attack.
No, I get it entirely. You good.
I just want this fucking token thing to work because it's so stupid that it's funny.
Something ain't
Okay,
right.
so what do you mean?
I don't think Wingtable has everything on it yet because looking at the goldfishing and everything else, 30 cards to 39 cards.
I do believe you are correct. That would weird. Is there a text box in the thing?
I have no idea. Play a Zaku? Play a Zaku. Them Zakus be good.
Okay, hold on. So.
Break the base.
Okay. So they snuck in another Cyclops pilot, and I didn't notice.
Did they?
And his effect is he deploys a token that's a 2/1.
Huh. Well, this unit has breach. While this unit, while you have a CB pilot in play. Oh, cool. So I get to do this then. Oh shit, I don't have lock on, do I? Yeah, I mean, Zakutsu with a Luffy doesn't seem that bad. I don't have it's specifically a pilot, okay. And this thing is wrong anyways. Cut 0, go up to 3 Ultrons and add another virtue. I don't hate that. Quick to menu. No, they're there. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, no, you gotta do your thing, but I gotta start wrapping up soon anyways, for the first half of the stream. Because I'll be back later tonight.
Alright. I'll catch you later.
Later, man. What? Um Okay, so it's sorted by name. Down on this, go down 1-0. Gundam Virtue. It does kind of make me want to see about fitting more, and then Ultron. What the fuck is missing then? Forzaku 2, Forzaku 2. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 31. Oh shit, am I just short? No, I shouldn't be. That's 50 cards. Oh, the base is missing, I think. Hold on. Forzaku 2, Forzaku 2, 4 Dynamis, 4 Rashid, 4 Virtue, 4 Dynamis, 4... Oh, the other Dynamis is missing. So I should have a full set of each Dynamis in here. Yep. It's missing... I can't test this on Wing Table then. It's missing Dynamis, and it looks like it might be missing... Yeah, and it's missing... It's got the base, but it doesn't have... Oops. What's up, bud? Okay. What did they say? Oh, okay, you're going to. Yeah, I don't hate that idea of switching it to this. This goes up 1, these come out, and this goes up 1. I don't hate that. Like, that's still very quick. Like, essentially what I want to do is just punish people for playing blockers and being able to attack things. Luffy also pairs with his own and or everything from level 5 up for the breach effect. I mean, there is that. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. What's up, little guy? Yeah, that tracks. That is really good art, though, to be fair. Is cutting? Hold on. If Virtue had another lower level to the ground one, I could fit in 50 men. I'm cutting this, but yeah, I think I like this. I think this is what we're gonna go with for now. Let me not press the wrong fucking button. All right. 1 sec, y'all. All right, I'm kind of here, y'all. I'm just needing to figure stuff out. So 1 second. Okay. I do think we're gonna cut it here for now over on the YouTube side. YouTube, we'll see you later tonight.